folks. Been on quite a few motorcycle videos and really no others, but been doing some pretty good recoveries and wrecks and stuff I probably should have been filming, but anyway, on the way to pick up hopefully a Dodge motorhome, and I showed it in a video before. I bought some other stuff at this guy's place, but this thing's got a 440 big block, low miles, so figured we'd go on and get it, and if nothing else but for the motor and transmission, and maybe we'll do a first start on it. Alright, let me go see what we can do about getting this thing hooked up. Check it out. We'll go through it and see what all's there, what's worth saving, what's not. I've got a buddy that does some scrapping that said that he would pull the engine and transmission out for what's left of it. So I may end up doing that, but I'm going to do it first start either way. Check it out. Alright, we got her. Had a hard time. Had to drag it out, turn it around, put air in the tires. Had a hard time getting it. Well, I got it out of park, but I had a hard time getting the rear end unstuck. Now, I only came about a mile up the road to a friend of mine's place, and I'm dropping it off. You can see the wrecker there. I'm dropping it off here. He's going to scrap it out. I'm going to pull or he's going to pull motor and transmission for me, and I'm just going to give him everything that's left over. It's 77 model, 1977, 440. Finally got it cleaned up to where I could see the numbers on it, but it's definitely a 440. It's not the 413, and it's got the thermoquad. Let's see. It's been sitting a long time. Not stuck. I don't know if the engine's stuck or not. Don't know anything about it. The block's cracked or anything. So we will we'll just have to, you know, go with it and see what happens. I'm not seeing, it's probably a 727 transmission, I'm sure. So it had some kind of an electric sensor on it for the dipstick tube. Never seen one of them before. Fluid don't look bad. Yeah, it's some kind of an electric. It's different. It's supposed to be the original mileage, 50,000 miles. And I'll show you the generator in this thing. Beat up. The old roof was, I was afraid it was going to come off where it was rotted. So that's why I didn't take it on to my place. See if we can find the dipstick too. I've seen what the oil looks like. It's black, but it's there. I don't see any water in it. That's a good sign. Something that Jerry's going to end up with out of the deal is a nice Kohler generator. And I don't know how many, it's 4 kW, so 4,000 watt. It's not a big one, but you know, those slow turning engines, they last a long time. So alright, we're back over at motorhome. We just stuck a battery in there, and we're just going to see what it does, if it does anything. Got Noah with me today. Noah, this is your new home, buddy.
Okay.
You moving in?
Yeah.
A lot nicer than the one you live in now, ain't it? Oh.
What did he do with his other one, John?
I think he sold it. Well, we got no power anywhere.
You got nothing?
No power anywhere. Alright, Noah, go down there and move around some battery cables. Let me see if anything happens. Hold on, I see a wire under here unhooked. Making me wonder if the starter's on it. I don't know if there's a starter on it, Jerry.
Yeah. Maybe come crank it up.
Yeah, starter's on it, but the wires ain't hooked up. Alright, hold on, let me turn this camera off and I'm going to see what's going on here. Okay, from what I can tell, they must have had another solenoid under here mounted on the frame and somebody has taken it. So we're going to wire all the wires together and try to run without it. Let me see if I can zoom in to where all the big wires, I don't know if you can see them or not. Anyway, we're going to bolt them together and see if we can get it together, because solenoid should be on the starter on this. So we'll try it. Alright, but standing on my head here working. It's rough, but we finally got it rolling over. We'll check for a spark before we do anything else. Ooh, we got a spark. Don't look strong as can be, but better than nothing. We're gonna pour a little gas in the carburetor first and try it. Let me just see if it hits or does anything here real quick. All right, first try. Well, it sure didn't take much. No, I think we're gonna go ahead and get that fuel tank that I got and go ahead and pour some gas in it. And we need a flat screwdriver and maybe a pair of pliers or something. We'll go ahead and hook a fuel line up. I was worried about it being locked up because of it being low miles. When they're low miles, there's not as much wear in the cylinders. A lot of times the engine's a lot tighter and it'll, you know, a good engine will lock up way faster than a wore out engine. So anyway, let's see if we can get some fuel to it and I'll show you. All right, now I'll fill her up with rigged. I didn't mean really fill it up. Hold on,
grab the tank.
Got it. All right.
You told me to fill it up.
You wouldn't make a mess, would you? No.
No, never.
Nah. Go ahead, hit on that damn.
My bad.
You're bad.
My bad.
Okay. This is like, please catch on fire and burn. All right, they're gonna stay up there.
What do you think? You guys.
I got it. I don't hear it. I don't hear the darn accelerator pump, I know that. Alright, we'll hit it again. Fill the bowl up. We didn't do a good round hole like we do at the shop, so can't quite. No. Let's try it. I wonder if that float ain't stuck shut. If carburetor is anything like that gas smells that came out of it, it probably won't ever run on the carburetor. I just have to do it off the can. Yep. Okay. Your new job.
put in?
Maybe a Honda. They love it when I rev them up after they've been sitting all this time. I get big fat. I'm happy with it. I think it'll turn out to be a good engine.
Yeah.
Especially my Honda.
Especially in Noah's Honda, yeah. Which half do you want to put in it?
Just the valve covers.
Valve
The
cover.
carburetor.
So we put the top end or bottom end, but I don't think your car will handle both. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out what year this thing was last on the road. Okay folks, we found out that the last year that this was on the road was in 1995. So that's over 20 years ago. So I think it's going to turn out fine. Runs pretty good. So we're going to leave it here for Jerry to strip apart and we'll get the engine later. Alright.
That one probably better than dragging out the front with it, though.
Either way, no, the nut filter here. That's what keeps the nuts out.